Hey guys, Russell Babekuhl here, Berkley Pro Staff. Today I'm going to run you through how I like to fish the Berkley Pop 50. This is a great little lure for fishing around some man-made structure. As you can see, it's got a really tight little cup face. What that does is displaces a nice little splash every time you give that rod tip a tap. So we just want to work that through the water with short, sharp loops and then let it pause. We're just going to throw this guy tight in around all the man-made structure. The brim have got the prawns herded hard up to that structure, so the prawns go in there looking for cover, the brim get in there chasing after them, and that's a perfect little representation of what they're trying to eat. So what I want to do is I want to try and get this little Pop 50 nice and tight into the man-made structure. That's where all the bait's going to be hiding, and that's where the fish are going to have them herded up. So we'll get a nice tight cast in next to the wharf, let it sit for a second, a few short sharp pops just to get their attention, real finesse technique. And just watch that lure closely the whole time. Quite often you'll see fish sitting right behind it. There's a little one there, just following it up. Pause it in his face. Nice little fish. Nice and tight into the wharf. Really leave these things in the zone. Just give them those few little pops, let it pause there, give the fish time to come out and look at it. It's not a big fish by any means, but they're great fun on this light tackle. We're just in around some man-made structure here, throwing these pops nice and tight into the pontoons and the rock walls. Beautiful little translucent colours when these fish are fussy. Awesome for that clear water. When I'm throwing these smaller finesse style lures, I really like to try and downsize my gear. Make it nice and easy to fish with. You can throw big long casts. I like to run about a 7-foot rod, normally around a 2 to 4 kilo, 2000 size reel there, and some 4-6 pound braid, and normally around that 4 to 8 pound fluorocarbon leader. That allows me to really throw long casts with these light lures, and the fish that we're targeting aren't massive anyway, so it's great sport. Just keep pausing it in their face. Little short jabs of the rod. You just don't want to move it too far away from them. Enough to keep them interested, and just like that. So I just pause that in his face there. Saw him follow it out from that structure. Little short jabs of the rod. Really don't want to move it much. Really tight little cup face on this popper, so it doesn't take much to move it. He's a nice fish. It's all about that pause. You just got to just leave it in their face, give them a chance. And he smashed that. There you have it, nice healthy little brim on the Pop 50. Just been working some of this man-made structure here, throwing the pop nice and tight into the rock walls, into the wharfs. Real tight little pop, just draws these guys out from under that structure. And they're not a massive fish, but that's great fun on this light tackle. Perfect way to get your kids involved. Bring them out, tie on a little Pop 50, really easy lure to use. Great starting point for the kids and awesome fun. They'll have a ball. Send this guy back.